Do you hear that drip, 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 drip? Oh, yeah. You know, it's like, you know when it first goes in? That's what it sounds like when you're pouring wine.
Need a good old
I don't know if everyone's ready for this episode. It's going to be a nasty one. Because I got the nastiest bitch ever. Yeah. My favorite nasty bitch. I'm going to hide this because we ain't paying Peller Estates. Even though I just fucking said it. Shout out to the fucking wine. So, oh man, first of all, tits on tits. Oh my, and it's the hair. I'm so in love. Oh man. Hair, yes. So in love. Hold on. My stew, man. Can we get this? I don't know what's up with my little baby camera. I always got a little, BTS going on. Absolutely. Make sure I hide all my things. Cover up nip slips and stuff. But I got my favorite baby and nasty, dirty, freaky gal. Pussy wall gal. All kinds of fuckery coming out today. Man, you've made it to every motherfucking season.
Absolutely.
Everyone.
And I will not miss one. I refuse.
And like, you know what? I love, this is like, we're so new, like new setup.
I love it.
I'm blonde.
I love it.
You know, I have a bigger ass and we got these dick sucking lips. You know, for those that have followed me and know me, like, you know, you see the improvements, right? You know, well, we kept it natural.
We love it here.
We kept it natural, even though I've always had some nice lips, you know.
Oh, always.
Just a little enhancement. I'm getting older. Lips, yep. You know, as you get older, you know, I don't know, it's a tongue twister here. Don't you notice that, like, certain things that matter to you more that you never would have thought about when you're younger? Yeah. And it like, just certain things I was like, oh, you know, like I've always thought it was pretty and I, you know, natural, everything, and whatever. But just as I go older now, I'm just like, there's certain little things that I like, and I want to maintain that. And like one thing for sure that's on my list, like I don't give a fuck. The minute these titties, the minute they go fucking south and they're not what I like, because I got some nice perky ass titties. You guys can catch all that on OnlyFans when it does launch. So just make sure you're paying attention, because there's a lot. Like I'm dropping bombs on this bitch when it launches. Like I'm excited. You guys know I love that one, right? But no, I plan on just dropping it so you can see what I'm talking about. But yeah, I'm fixing these titties if they go sour. Like. What's on your list of stuff?
It's the same thing for me. Like, tits, absolutely. I recently lost like 15, 20 pounds.
Yeah, you look fabulous. The lashes, the hair, and like, you guys, if you follow me, you know, she's been tatting me up. Yes. Tatting me up. So I actually, like, I'm kind of covered up right now. You guys, you know, you'll see all those.
Man. It's okay. We'll tag everything in. Everything will be tagged in. But no, my tits, absolutely. I want to maintain my stomach, like I want it to get a little bit flatter, like not too flat, because you know the dude that I'm fucking right now, he likes
guys love the belly,
on the belly, and it's just like I don't like that, but he's just like, nah, I don't care. And then
we're all out here fucking nip tucking, getting rid of this shit, putting it in our ass, and these niggas love belly.
It's ridiculous.
That's how you know, fellas, we are doing it for us. We don't care what you like.
Absolutely.
We like what we like, okay? Absolutely. So shout out to the ladies out here. You know, killing it. Women we just amazing. We're just amazing.
Absolutely.
Now, for the newbies that, you know, are new to the Nympho Diaries, this is my baby Zen Gold.
Hi, guys.
Amazing erotic artist. Actually, her t-shirt, long sleeve shirt she's wearing.
Every season I'm going to wear.
And I got a scarf today. You guys are going to see this. I'm going to be real bougie with this motherfucker.
It's coming this summer. So just look out for it.
Wrapped around someone's son's neck. Anyways.
Get some tits on a scarf.
Well, welcome to season 4, baby.
Thank you for having me.
We got some goodies today. So, guys, like, I got to make sure I'm on fucking time today, because we got so much to pack in. And I was like, nah, Zen's coming on. I need this bitch. Like, let's get into it. So, for this season, things have changed a little bit. So, you're going to know sometimes. But, you know, I'm pretty sure you're aware of half of them. So, anyways. Let's dive right into our foreplay, ladies and gentlemen. Okay, so, God, I don't even know where to begin. This shit right here, okay? I'm gonna show you first. Actually, you've seen this. It was.
You unrolled it. Also, you gonna tell me you never took a condom off?
Oh my God. Oh my God, the audio alone.
So I will definitely attach this in the episode, but like, what the fuck? I actually, you know what, fellas, if you've done this, don't fucking tell me because I'm judging you beyond, like, you need to be in jail.
Tell no one. You're nasty.
Why did you put it on in the first place? If you're just gonna use it on
no point.
Like, it's absolutely no fucking point.
Zero.
And like, every party is like getting infected. Everyone. The next bitch, the new bitch, the bitch you just fucked, the bitch from previous, because this is something you be doing. So like, I think any woman that has fucked this man is entitled to some
Is in danger. She's in danger.
And entitled to some compensation.
100%.
Do you know what I mean?
100%.
Like, do we start a GoFundMe to like put this nigga in jail? Like,
yes.
Something.
What are you doing?
Like, be fucking for real.
It was upsetting.
I was literally upset. I had to watch it twice because I was like, ain't no fucking way. I'm kind of deaf. You know, sometimes my information does get mumbled and jumbled and shit, but like, be fucking for real.
No, he was serious. Like, there's no way that man didn't say that and he wasn't 100% fucking serious. There's no way. There's no way at all.
He has to only have fucked one bitch. That's like only, like, in my head.
One only.
Yeah, because nah, after that, I was like, I'm putting my pussy in like a fucking chastity drawers. And I'm not talking, like, niggas were like, yeah. I'm good. You know, we're actually going to get into that in a sec. So just remember this topic because what the actual fuck? Oh my God. What the actual fuck? But moving along, that was nasty as hell.
It was disgusting.
I think you were on my Twitter thread too. That was just.
I was freaking out. I was freaked out, like 100% scared for my life.
That nigga should never be allowed back on any podcast. Like,
No
that's
podcast.
Embarrassing. That's not the clickbait you want
At all.
That is not the clickbait you want
Not
whatsoever.
Not at
So
all.
let's. Anyways, so I came across this on TikTok because you guys, I promise you, I will start posting some TikToks and shit because all I'd be doing is just scrolling and laughing at shit. I share shit. Like, the best recipes are on TikTok. Like, Instagram, you stay fucking up. Watch now. Watch out now.
Majority of my favorites is food.
Yeah.
Deadass. Yep.
And you know what? I love the cat videos.
Yeah.
And like the baby, like the kids, like
The
kids.
babies and the dogs and the cats. Yeah. Freaking out on each other is great.
It's amazing. It's fucking amazing. So I came across this on TikTok and I literally was going to piss my pants. Literally, there is Tinder reviews. I'm banned on Tinder, so like,
why are you?
I have no idea actually. Like, when I think it was a couple years ago, I tried to download it and it was like, you are banned. I was like, what did I do? Like, I don't know.
That's a lot.
Yeah, that's crazy. I guess someone reported me. I don't know. I didn't do anything. Not to my knowledge.
That's crazy.
To my knowledge, I didn't do anything wild or out of pocket. But yeah. I'm banned on Tinder, but there is, I'm going to try to pull this TikTok up properly because Lord knows. Okay, so here it goes.
Okay, so yeah, they added reviews now. So if you click on their profile,
Yeah, so you could get like a rating. Like, and it has like, you can write comments for the reviews. So like, you could literally be the fucking worst human being and you're getting caught, which is, I think, great.
It is great, but at the same time, like, some people are awful humans, and they're just like, let me just rate you poorly because I just don't like you.
Or you reject True.
Yeah.
I wonder what the, like, prerequisites of being able to put in a review. Do you know what I mean? Like, do you have to have matched with this person and, like, talking to them for a couple days, or it's, like, live, you just, like...
You're just like,
you're just like, fuck this bitch.
No.
I don't like the way she acts.
Oh my God.
You know, or I don't know.
I'm going to go on Tinder and check and see.
Can you check? I'm
going to check.
I want to know why I'm banned. I don't want to use it because, like, everyone on Tinder just wants to fuck. And, like,
100%.
I ain't offering no pum-pum whatsoever. Like, at all. Like, if you see me on any dating apps, no pum-pum at all.
It's not Sav.
I'm not. No, it is me, but I'm not give no pum-pum away. I'm telling you guys from now, like, I'm just, you know, I'm there to meet people, you know? Right. Right now, I'm still in my celibate-ish state. Like, I just, because I mean, like, you know, if I start dating someone and, like, things are heating up, like, I told you, I got a little roster going on right now.
I like it. I have
Cha-cha-cha-cha-cha.
Just the one.
It's like dance hall.
Level up.
Ooh, level up. I like that. But that's crazy, though, right? Wow. Tinder reviews. Have you guys made one? If you have, please let me know. or if you received a bad review. Like, please,
On Tinder. Yep. Mm-hmm.
You know what's insane, actually, was I boxed my mic. There's actually like Facebook group. I think they also have a TikTok group where it's girls blazing guys that are like serial daters, cheaters.
I'm in it.
Bitch, you add me in. I got some niggas to add. I got some niggas to. I am cock block. You know what? If you fucked up, I'ma save all the other bitches. Okay? I'm cock blocking on all your shit. Anyway, if you want to get off the group, y'all for pay me.
100%.
Extortion this.
Absolutely.
That was a real bad accent. Extortion. That's what's going on. Okay. You want to get off? Get me in.
She's gonna extort you.
We need to. Girl, give me the keys.
Just reach for my fucking drink, really quick. Sorry, I'm
Cheers to that. You guys know what they call me, Pussy Lock Holmes, right? Solving all the mysteries, and all I watch is Law and Order, like legit. All I watch is criminal shows.
Oh my god,
it's actually great, because if someone were to try me.
Honestly, that group is kind of wild. Still, it's really wild.
Have you seen anyone you known in it?
Yes.
Wow. Did you add anyone to it?
No.
Damn.
I'm only like really talking to one person, so I don't really need
What
to
if I give you the person and you add it to the group?
You can do it anonymously.
What, bitch, girl, I have a list.
Listen.
I
Any girl that wants to get in the group, message me.
I got a motherfucking list, bitch. So, I'm actually dead ass serious.
Yeah, no, I'm dead serious.
Another out of pocket. This whole episode should be called fucking out of pocket.
100%.
Like, cause this nigga right here, Nick Cannon.
Nope. I already know what you're gonna say, and nope, absolutely not.
So, for those who don't know, Nick Cannon is allegedly going to be having a dating show, but it's more for breeding.
That guy needs help.
It's like The Bachelor, but like Who Wants to Be My Next Baby Mom sort of situation.
Like, who wants my baby?
I want to know what this man's goal is. Like, does he just wants to breed up the world?
I must, because I don't get it.
I thought he was dying soon, and he was just like, I just want to have something here.
That's what I heard.
I just think he's a creep.
Yeah, at this point.
But
like, why is there a game show about you want to have my youth? Like, are you okay? Like, you're not okay.
I bet you, I bet everything on my life Nick Cannon has Jamaican in him because... Or Haitian.
He's an island wide.
Yeah, something in the islands.
Through island wide. There's no way. There's no way.
I'm definitely betting on Jamaican or Haitian. Or Trini. Ooh, that's...
Chinese.
Oh, all of them, man. See,
island men.
We know because we're from the island, so we can talk the shit. But like... How many is he at right now?
I think he has like 8 baby moms and like 11 kids.
Jesus Christ. And one of them's Mariah Carey.
Like, what was Mariah on? Mariah, are you okay?
I don't know, man. It's a wrap. Oh my God. You know what?
No, man. No.
I do want to show you guys something real quick, though.
Extra scared.
No. Don't have to be extra scared. You don't have to be extra scared. No.
I'm always terrified.
It won't open. The click won't open for some reason. But anyways, there was a gentleman, and this is why I mean like out of pocket. He was on, I'm pretty sure everyone's probably seen this TikTok, where he talks about having 7 different baby moms, with 7 different kids with 7 different baby moms. And he wants nothing to do with these kids. He told them, he's like, from day one, I told the women that I didn't want to have any children. I don't want kids. I don't care to have them in my life, etc., yada, yada, yada. But this man keeps on proceeding to bust nuts in these women, which I think both parties are extremely irresponsible.
100% yes.
But at the same time, sir, if you don't want children, why don't you have a vasectomy?
Exactly.
Or
like,
put on a fucking condom.
Oh my God. There is surgeries for this. Like, you can do this.
I really wanted to show you guys this clip. I will probably add it in later on Instagram. But like, yeah, for some reason my phone is being, it's like enough ratchet shit today, Carol. Well, yeah, I've heard enough. It put me on hold. But I love my scarf, you know.
I'm glad you love it.
Pretty.
I'm really glad.
So pretty, guys. Yeah, no, I was mortified. You know what the crazy thing is? I saw these both in the same day.
Oh my god.
I was like,
that must have
pardon
been
me.
a hectic day for you.
I literally was like, good Lord, I'm getting off the phone.
I honestly skipped it. I didn't want to see it. I was just like, nope.
And the thing is, the man is, you know when someone is just so loud and wrong?
Yeah.
It's like, sir, so you just broke 7 different homes, 7 different children, you're going to need therapy.
Yep.
You know,
therapy.
and the thing is if like they see this, like,
and they will.
Eventually.
They definitely will. If their mama doesn't show it, somebody is.
Well, because everything, you know, on the internet is forever, right?
Exactly.
So, crazy. Well, all right, guys. Let's get into the thick of it. My favorite fucking part.
Oh my god.
Less sex. All right. So now I'll let you know this is the new thing for season 4. Every guest, doesn't matter, good or bad, craziest sex story. You jump into it. Oh, no. And it doesn't have to be recent. It doesn't have to be, you know, something that like was relatively like a couple years, you know, like a year or two. Like it could be like 20 years ago.
Yeah.
I'm not giving your age away, but
Thank you. I'm not 40, but like
you know, bitch was having fun at an early age. So, darling, nastiest, craziest sex story. Or crazy could be bad. Crazy good or crazy bad. It doesn't necessarily have to be you know, like a good.
Oh god, there's so many. Oh god, there's so many.
But when I say that, what comes to your mind?
The first thing that comes to my mind. Okay, so this is when I lived in my condo because I used to live like along the waterfront, whatever. And
So it's a nasty story because only freaky shit happens by the water.
I wish it was nasty. I really do. I truly do. But unfortunately, pussy dry up.
Oh, shit house. Okay, tell me this.
bad.
Tell me crazy bud.
So basically, I was talking to this dude, whatever. We were cool, like we were vibing. He was a cool guy. And then one day he comes over. He's like, "Yo, I want to fuck." No. And I'm just like,
Hold on. Just need a little backstory. Were you guys just like friends with benefits? Were you just friends?
we weren't
or
at the
dating?
benefits part yet, but we were talking about it.
Okay.
So like at the time, I was young, dumb, and full of cum. So I was just like, okay, you want to fuck? Sure, why not?
Yeah.
So we're there. He's like, there's no foreplay involved. Like, there's none. He's literally just like, take off your clothes. No. This is not a Jamaican man. But still.
I was going to say, is he Jamaican? Because only a Jamaican would be like, take off your clothes.
Right, but you would really
Sounds like
think
a song. Take off your clothes. Pretty sure there's a song like that, but go on.
somewhere. But, yeah.
Gosh, I just let everything drop.
Screaming.
Go on, babe.
Basically, this man was on top of me. He didn't do anything. Didn't suck a titty. Didn't kiss me.
Hold on top of you like missionary, like he's sitting on you?
Like, no, well, like he was like, you know, kind of lying down on me. And I'm just like,
The fuck is going on?
okay, like this, I guess this is fine, you know? And he's just like, okay, lift up your leg. And I'm like, all right. So I lift up my leg. And he's just like, all right, I'm going to put it in.
It sounds like an instructional manual, like, pop up your leg.
But
I'ma
that's
put it
literally
in.
what
Like,
happened. It gets worse.
where is he from?
Somewhere in Africa. He's African. I'm pretty sure he's Nigerian. I'm almost 100% sure he's Nigerian.
Yo, I've had a lot of Nigerian. I mean, not a lot like that. Wait,
If I exposed the name, I'm sure he'd like come after
No.
me. I'm not going to do that. But
We don't do names.
basically, he's like, all right, cock up your leg, whatever. So I'm just like, sure. And he proceeds to like try to ram it in my hole. So I'm just
Which
like,
hole?
My vagina.
Oh, because you know you got 2 down there, dude.
Yes. Well, no. Nowhere near my butt. Absolutely not. But no. And he's just kind of like, it won't go in. And I was just like, well, you didn't do anything. So what did you expect? And he's just like, let me in. And I'm like,
Let me in, like nigga, like it's a club.
Bro, quite literally. At that point, I was just trying to see what was going to happen next. I'm not joking.
He can't, like, I don't understand men that don't take a clue. Like, if it's not lubed up, you gotta do something, dude. Like,
Spit on the shit.
you know what I mean? Like, and the
Anything.
thing is, you know what the part that kills me is, like, if a man's shit's not working, you be like, oh, suck it a bit. Like, you know?
Till it
So,
gets hard. No.
and at this point, you're, like, giving a full-blown blowjob.
Yeah.
And I mean, when I mean full blown, I mean like
to completion.
Yeah, exactly. Like, what the fuck? Now we're done.
Nothing for me.
Exactly.
Oh my God. No, but this man, he's just like, let me in. And he said it quietly at first. And then I looked and I was like, this guy is not serious. And he's like, let me in.
Knock, knock.
Quite literally. He's just like, no, let me in. And then he starts like trying to force it in. And I'm like, it's not going to work.
Oh, that must have hurt.
Honestly, for like 2 seconds. But after a while, I was just like, this is just hysterical. Because he wasn't even hitting the hole at this point. He was
just like banging
on the side
shit
of my leg. And I'm just like,
oh my God.
Over? So he finally gets it in at some point. Because I'm just like, hold on.
How long would you say?
I had to help him. So it was about
wow. Like, hold on.
A minute. Yeah, right.
You guys peep my pig slippers, by the way. I honestly, like, you guys can't see my shoes, so like I stay in slippers now. But I'm sorry to interrupt you.
No, it's okay. So where the fuck was I?
Him ramming it and saying, let me in.
Yeah, let me in. Yelling it. But anyway, so I helped him in. He starts stroking. And I'm just like, okay, I'm getting a little wet. You know, feeling the vibes, whatever. Again, I'm young. I don't know.
How young are we saying?
I was like 19.
Oh, yeah. You don't know what the fuck. You don't even know if your pussy works. You don't even know how it works.
I'm like, at this point, I've pretty much just given like blowjobs and like I've had sex maybe a couple times.
Yeah.
But with this dude, I'm just like, this is wrong. And I know this
Was he
wrong.
big?
No.
Oh. What the fuck?
It would have been better if he was like a little bigger, but no, he was like average.
And
maybe
you had to knock on the door, nigga? Like,
bruh.
The fuck? You could barely make the fucking, what's it called? What's the doormat? Like,
barely got up the steps. And I'm just kind of like, okay, whatever.
That's crazy.
He's stroking, again, getting a little wet, whatever. But then all he hears, and I'm just like,
he did not come.
He did not come. No, he didn't come.
So what was all that?
He got up and he starts hopping around my room.
Like a bunny?
Yes, because he got a Charlie horse. He got a Charlie horse.
Oh.
And I'm just like, this isn't real. This isn't real life.
Those are the worst during sex. Have you gotten a Charlie horse riding?
Yes.
Dog, I almost punched him in the face.
That's the thing.
No, it hurt so much. I almost punched him in the face. Yeah, like it just came out of nowhere and I was like, ah! I'm like,
oh my God.
It was like the exorcism took over me or some shit. And I just like,
kind of massage that shit out as I'm going. I'm just like, hold on. Let me grind a little bit and do this. But no. So yeah, he starts hopping around my fucking room. And I'm just like, are you done? Like, is this over now? Like, can we be done? And he's just like, yo, hold on. Let me just massage it out one time. Massage it out one time. And I'm just like,
pardon me.
I'm just like, sure, why not? So, he does that. And then he comes back to bed. And he's like, so are we going to continue? And I'm like,
this is horrible. I want to go home.
I was just like, I'm done. Thank you.
You know that TikTok? I'm tired, Grandpa.
It's too damn bad.
Like, that's the end. After that moment, I'm like, you know what? Like, I'm over this. Like,
exactly. That's literally what happened. Did we have sex again? No. Were we friends for a little bit? Yeah. But it was just like.
But I never again. I know those ones where you're just like, you know, I had real high hopes for you.
Yeah, I did. Plus, he had money. So I was just like.
Oh, why? I honestly. God, City Girl, I'm sorry.
It was very upsetting. Could have got a bag.
There are, I want to say, a very uneven amount of instances. This is my personal, that like, you know, I've been with a man that had a lot of money and the sex was horrible. Or like, and it's not that like, you know, there wasn't chemistry. It's just like.
It's just not good.
He's just like, just awkward. The dick's just not working. And you're trying your best. You're like, I'm trying to MacGyver this. I'm trying to like, I'm Pussy Lock Holmes, bitch. I'm going to make this work.
Yeah.
It did not. And I was just like, honestly, if you want to be friends and spend money on me for nothing, that's cool. Like, and it's like, you know, at this point, like, honestly, like, I would love to say, like, yeah, you know, I'm all about the money, gold digger, woo, woo, woo. But, like, my time and energy is so much more than that. So, like, I don't care if you got $1,000,000,000. If you're whack and you're a piece of shit, I don't like your energy, I just get away. I don't care to have you around me. You know what I mean? Yeah. When we women say we want a man with money, we want a man with that, like, on top of other things.
Yeah,
you know what I mean?
We
like,
want you to have ambition. It's not
and
just
a personality,
money.
like interesting.
Respect.
Yeah.
Like, basic respect.
Facts.
Literally the number one thing.
Facts.
Not
facts.
money.
Big facts. And I was just compatibility.
Exactly.
Because, like, you could be a billionaire and, like, if we and you are compatible,
that money isn't.
Let me just tell you, I'll make sure I'm married, kill your ass, make sure it was worth my time. Anna Nicole Smith, that motherfucker, like.
Bloody percent. 100%.
Rest in peace. I don't know, the blonde just brings out the gold digger.
Oh my god. I fucking love that. That is awesome. I am happy that is here. Oh my god.
I just had to do it just for, like, shout out to all the blondes. Natural and not natural. They're like, Savannah, you are not a natural blonde, bitch. I know. I fucking know. Okay?
Oh my god.
I don't need your goddamn reminders. All right, more on for our sex. So we heard your nasty ass. Weird. I'm so sorry that you couldn't get through the door.
Jesus.
Sex story. So back to what we're talking about with that nasty ass nigga that literally talks about reusing condoms. Like, ugh. I honestly wanted to find him and just like send a letter. Like I felt like a Karen. Like, you nasty fuck.
At this point, it's just you're disgusting.
His dick should not be allowed to be allowed out
at all.
Should get cut off.
100%.
You know, like behead him, dickhead him.
Get it off.
What would that be? A dickhead?
Castration.
Castration.
Yep.
Castration.
Even medical castration, just like
No.
Oh, just all of it off, eh?
He needs to have it rigged. Like, you know when they used to bring people to, like, the town square and, like, people bring picnics
with a
and
guillotine?
shit? Yeah, man. And chop off his bomba clap penis. Because how you gonna do them kind of nastiness? That shit needs to come off. Put my lip gloss on for that. So, the first time I want to get into here, and I wouldn't say it's like, for sure. This is exactly, like, I got stats and numbers. Yeah. I'm just going off of, like, personal experience and being around both men and women when the topic is brought up. And it's STD testing. Yeah. And especially even with, like, partners and stuff, I don't trust no nigga. If he says, yeah, I was tested, like, last week. I don't trust that nigga. I don't trust nobody.
Test it again.
Because, and I've seen this on multiple TikToks, and this is why I know, like, this shit is a little bit too common, is that a lot of men will say, like, yeah, you know, I'm good because they knew that the girl that they were fucking was good. And, like, guys will see a girl and, like, oh, she's hot. She looks like she's a clean girl. She might not have anything. And that bitch could be riddled with, like, every bumba clot STD you could think of. 100%. You know, I don't know, but, like, listen, I don't play with my shit. Like, even being celibate, I'd be like, I didn't have sex in 3 months. And I'll still go get, I'm like, anything could just show up. I'm a little bit of a hypochondriac. Like, literally, guys, like, I honestly couldn't even tell you the last time I got dick. I think, like, I got, like, a one time this year. Sometime, like, it wasn't even around. You know what? I had a Valentine and I, like, flopped on him, like, disappeared. Oh, my God. Like a real Virgo. It's just, he was, it was just no. And he was a Virgo, too. Oh. So he knew what was up. Like, I went it was just, it wasn't, you guys might think I'm an asshole. I don't care. No. I don't. It's just, it wasn't working. And, like, he knew that. Oh, shit, I didn't even light our incense. Where's my dick lighter? Oh, my God. Yeah, anybody... Stu, you got a lighter on you over there? All right, we're going to get this bitch lit. I'm like, why is it not smelling extra sexy up in here right now? Oh, my God. But, ooh, thank you, darling. Oh, it's red, Sue? Okay. But anyways, back to my story. It just, we weren't, at first I thought we were vibing, but one thing, and you know us Virgos, man, we get turned off extremely easily.
So quick.
Especially if it's like, don't come out of the house looking dirty. Like, if you got a dirty shirt on and, like, you just look like a mess, like, I will, like, pretend I don't know you. Yeah. And just, like, I'm a sapiosexual. So, like, I need to be stimulated through my, like, teach me shit. Put me on something. Like, you know, I want to learn from you. I want you to learn from me. If we don't have that, and, like, I'm one person, I don't like to waste my time. Yeah. So I just was like, nah. But if you ask me why, like, I didn't block him or anything. Just no. Like, and, like, you knew what was up for Valentine's Day. I was like, no, I didn't.
Well, if he didn't say anything, it's kind of
exactly.
Like, okay, like,
but he knew what was up. But anyways, I could tell you, like, sex life, almost non-existent. Yeah. But even with that, like, I gotta get tested regularly. Right. I just don't play with it. You know, the last, like, you could have got tested right before, and then you meet someone, like, after someone, essentially after anyone knew, or, like, even if it's with, not even anyone new, after I have had sex with somebody. Yeah. And, like, right now I'm not in a relationship. When I'm in a relationship, like, you know, I still get fucking tested.
And you should.
Because you think they ain't doing some shit.
Absolutely.
And like, you know, just you never fucking know.
Absolutely.
I just think it's crazy to know the difference between how men and women treat testing.
Yeah.
You know, fair that women, we have a larger mucous membrane. We're like, we're more acceptable to like more disease.
Yeah.
Exactly. You know what I mean?
But
fellas,
get it together.
you can still get shit, especially off of head. So even though she just sucked your dick, she just sucked my dick, I couldn't get anything. That's why there's gonorrhea and chlamydia and all these other things that are rampant all over, like, you know. Do you want to hear something nasty and kind of like disturbing, low key? What? Do you know where the highest rates of STDs are?
Atlanta.
No. What? Well, like probably, but like in a
your body.
No, in like a controlled area. Where? Nursing homes.
Yes, I heard that.
Old people,
my God,
especially the ones that've got dementia and shit, they don't remember none, and like they be freaky deaky. Like old people be fucking
down the nursing home, bro.
Like I'm not gonna lie, I ain't gonna lie. If you're a bitch that's still you know, you got someone that like, hey, doctor, bring me to go get a clinic, you know. I'll be like, listen, I'll be Blanche up in the nursing home, like.
We love a Blanche.
You know, I'm definitely going to be Blanche when I get older. Like, that's going to be me. I'm going to be that old, Blanche. Fabulous bitch. I'm
basically an old.
Do you know what I mean? Like, I'm with the shit. I'm totally with the shit. So
Blanche is fucking hilarious.
She is fabulous, and she's such a hoe. I love it. But, yeah. You notice that what I'm talking about with STDs? Yes. Okay.
Absolutely.
No, crazy or none.
No.
Because, like, it's disturbing. Yeah. And I think the more that we normalize it and talk about it, people will, like, you know.
But it's not something that, like, even if you have something, it's not something that you should necessarily be embarrassed about.
No.
Things happen. And, like, the thing that I don't like is when people are like, oh, that bitch is dirty because she had this and she had this. It's like, no. People are enjoying themselves and things happen. You don't know where she's been, what she's done, where he's been, what he's done. Facts. You're kind of just like, nah, they're dirty. And it's like, that makes no sense.
And the craziest thing is like, there's people that have been in full-blown, what they thought, monogamous relationships. And, you know, it can be either way, men or women. Not necessarily because everyone's like, it's probably the man.
Yeah.
Niggas ain't shit. No, there's some women that step out of marriages and, you know, committed relationships that will get something and bring it to their partner. Yep. So it does not. Exactly. So it does not matter if you are single, taken, celibate, whatever. I mean, if you haven't fucked a single human being in like 2 years or like 365, you're safe. Yeah. Is it? Yeah, 365. I had to think about that one real quick. It's like 364. 366. 434. On a leap year? Is it like, well, no, you know, I don't look into them things. Oh but yeah, it's wild. I just had to like, definitely wanted to bring that up.
Yeah. It's a real thing.
No, big fags, huge fags. Tested. Now, this is a very interesting topic that I'm going to bring up here because
I'm excited.
Every single person has a different perspective. Totally different, you know, stamina, I guess I can say. Actually, no, that's exactly what it is. Fuck it. How long do you think sex should last?
Oh, God. Okay.
Like, realistically. Not like, you know, in them love songs, I'm gonna fuck you all night and for hours.
All
like,
night
you know.
is like unrealistic.
My pum pum gonna be sore, dog.
Drugs. Like, if you're on drugs.
What kind of drugs?
Molly.
You know
I can speak from experience. Like,
I've only fucked once on Molly, and like honestly, it's a blur.
I was obsessed with it.
That was the first time I did anals.
Molly got you doing freaky shit. Honestly, the first time I did Molly, it was a foursome. But it was awesome.
Shout out to the MDMA.
I loved it, but like realistically,
where were you? Was this like? You can't just drop a bomb like that, bitch. I was on Molly and I had a foursome. Like, what?
I was at my friend's house.
Your friend's house? Hey, like, just come over.
Yeah, I mean, it was like, I can't say it was like entirely planned. It wasn't necessarily planned. But it was like, okay, we're going to like do drugs and like whatever happens, happens. And pretty much whatever happened. And it was lovely.
That is the beginning of every freaky ass story. So let's just take a bunch of drugs and see what happens.
Let's drink some wine, have some rum, and whatever happens.
Oh my God, I'm dying. That's hilarious.
The next thing I want to do is shrooms.
You know what? The first time I did shrooms, I had really good sex and then cried like a creep. Like, because he was playing Aaliyah. And like, I was a huge Aaliyah fan. When she died, I cried for like 7 days. I was depressed. Oh my God. Like, Aaliyah was my boo. Like, oh, I loved her. So he was, first of all, he wasn't playing that when we were having sex. So when we were having sex, it was fabulous. We met on a yacht and like,
love that.
But we knew each other before. Like, okay, I explained the story wrong. Sorry. We met, like, we ran into each other on a yacht. We met before. Okay. So it was one of those, you know those ones where you're like, you and the person always flirting each other back and forth. Always like, hi, nice to meet you again. Ha, see you again. Oh, you again. Like, it was one of those. And, like, we were on the, you know what? Honestly, I fucking forgot. I did Molly that day, too.
Oh my God.
It was a while. Okay, honestly, it was during COVID too. Fucking my life. So I was on a yacht. We were all fucked up. We were drinking, partying. It was like a bunch of yachts, like, you know, were parked up. And we ran into each other. And I remember, like, one of my girlfriends is like, you want to do a little bit of Molly? I was like, only a tiny bit because that shit makes me super weird. And so I put a little bit in and I was like, I wasn't weird, but I was like white girl. Like,
you were feeling it. You were feeling it.
You know, but I was like normal. Like, you know, it actually sobered me up a little bit.
No, I get it.
Like, you know when you're like wasted and then you're like, take a listen, like, oh.
Like, yeah.
Okay. It's like eating food, but not eating food. And then, you know, we got like, it didn't happen on the yacht. We just got more acquainted and everybody's like, oh, like, let's leave and get some food. And like, we left, but we didn't get no damn food. We went back to his place and we like continued drinking a bit and then we started making out like fucking teenagers, like all over each other. And then like we ended up having sex. He's like, do you want to try some shrooms? I'm like, okay. It was like, and you know what was crazy? We like, it ended up being kind of like one of those whirlwind romances that last for like 3 weeks. And then I like was like, fuck this guy, he's weird. But it was like, it was that situation. So, but I remember, I'll never forget. So he's like, do you want to do shrooms? I was like, okay, cool, why not? So we took a little bit, but I remember it tasted like shit. Yeah, and then he was playing Aaliyah and I started bawling my eyes out. I'm like, absolutely fucking not. And yeah, so like, I really can't fuck with him like that.
Yeah, I want to do shrooms.
But how long do you think regular sex should last?
Regular sex. For me, it needs to be at least like 30 minutes.
Yeah, I think 30 minutes is a solid.
30 minutes is reasonable.
And I want at least 10, 15 minutes of foreplay.
Yeah.
You know, I don't want to be fucking forever. You know what I mean? What's the longest amount of time you've had sex?
What?
She's like, what? Qu'est-ce que c'est?
Okay. So like consecutively?
I mean like one like shot.
One
not
shot.
like in a night you could fuck like 5 times. Like I've done that. Like that, and that's not even on drugs. That's just like, damn, I miss you, boo. Like,
okay, so.
But I mean like one session, like one walk in. How long?
I think it was like, okay, because we record.
We recorded it.
I'm trying to
That's
remember
actually
the
perfect
timestamp.
because that means you know how long.
Exactly. I'm trying to remember the timestamp. So I think it was in almost 2 hours.
Jesus Christ!
With foreplay. It was a lot of foreplay. Like, it was a lot of foreplay.
Oh, my God.
And we were very drunk.
I think the longest I did was like 45 minutes, and we were horny as fuck. Like, we were, it was me and my ex. We were hammered. And the funny thing is we were on tour. Like, you know when you go, it was like around Christmas time. Yeah. So, like, we started drinking at his place. We had a couple of shots. We're drinking. He's like, then I went to my boss's place. But then I realized, we started at his place, then we went to my place because I had to get ready and I didn't bring all my shit. So we were back at my place, continue drinking there, then left and went to my boss's place. By the time we got to my boss's place, I was pretty like halfway there. Then we left there, went to a club. So we were pretty, by the time we went to his house, and I mean, it was the nastiest sex. And I think I might have talked about this, but it was the hottest shit he had. So his my ex's place, his behind the couch were a bunch of mirrors. Oh. In the living room. We started in the living room. We went in the living room, we fucked in the guest room, and then ended in his room. Like, I don't know why, because I think something had to do with like the bathroom. I don't know. We went to the bathroom in the guest room, then on there. It was wild, but like, it was like a good, like, the 45 minutes happened on that couch. And like, he had me like from behind. And he was literally at one point, he had me bent over, he's like, kiss yourself. Because he saw me like looking at myself. He was fucking from behind. And he's like, kiss yourself. And I'm like, all right. And I was like Frenching myself in the mirror. It was the hottest shit. I don't even care. Amazing. Yeah, that's pretty hot.
That is amazing.
Honestly, we don't talk anymore. I don't even know where he is. He could be dead. I hope not. Wish him all the best. Last time I heard he had kids, but no, we were together for a minute. That was like a long, very interesting and crazy romance of a relationship. But yeah, it was a minute. Like I remember because I was like, shit. That was actually the first time I squirted too.
Yeah?
Yeah, that's why I remember that night.
Oh my God.
Because let me went from there to like the end of the and it was the end of the couch that I like squirted everywhere. I was like, what the fuck's happening?
Warp a floor.
It was like a guy when he gets his first erection, like, you know. What's happening? Oh my God! What is this? Okay, so this is something. So shout out to the homie Marlon. He posted this funny ass TikTok. If you don't follow that dude McFly, follow him on everything. He is hilarious. Definitely a staple here, just like my baby Zen on the Nympho Diaries. He has his fucking. This is a badass doll. Now, I want to know if you pulled up to a man's house and you had this doll. I'm gonna make sure I add this in the. I want to try it. I want to play with it. Like we could do a threesome with the doll. Like
yeah,
it's thick.
She thick. She dummy thick.
And I'm, you know what? And you know what? I'd be like, is this what you want to use when I'm not around? Like right, I'm not saying I'm built like her. I'm not gonna lie. She makes me think of you though.
Yeah, with the tits.
The tits and you got the tips. I'm telling you.
Mm-hmm. That's me still.
But would you? I was our storefront. She gonna we call it the Zen doll.
Mm-hmm. Boobera doll.
Boobera, yes. Yeah, if you guys remember the Boobera. Boobera. Look at these. For all my fellow Booberas. Booberas are girls with big ass tits. Booberas. You can see my Booberas on OnlyFans.
Soon come for me too.
I'm not even, you know what I mean? I need to skin out. Fling it out. No, but you know what's crazy though? This is going to be a really funny story for you guys. When I was younger, I prayed for tits. I literally was like, oh my God, I want boobies. I used to stuff my bra. I was like, oh my God, like I really want boobies. When am I going to get some boobies? God, do you hate me because I don't have boobies? And like grade 9, I woke up, my word, 32 double D. Like boom, I had titties out of nowhere.
Oh my God.
It was to a point where like people I went to high school with, elementary school with, in high school thought I got my tits done.
Oh.
Because you know, like you're young and they're just like, they're literally like little, like, and they're like up here, like nothing else. And I'm like skinny. I had no body, no shape, nothing. But when I started working at McDonald's, I did put on the weight because I was eating everything. Like, are you dumb? I'm a teenager. It's fucking get like free food and shit.
Oh yeah.
I was a cheerleader and I had to drop out because the bitch got too big.
Oh no.
Because I was one of the flyers. You know the girls they throw in the air?
Yeah.
And there's a certain weight. That's how fucked up that is, huh? You should get strong enough to pick up the big yo. But anyways, you have to be a certain weight class to put you, because there's like, just depending on what it is. And I gained too much weight. And I was like, well, fuck this place.
Right.
I'm making money. We get dick at McDonald's. So, you know, X8 on that. But yeah, I prayed for titties and like one day woke up with titties.
Oh my God.
So I don't know about you. Did you always have tits?
Yeah.
Like, when did you get your titties?
7.
7?
7 years old.
7?
I swear to God. I swear on everything that I love. Everything that
That's
I love.
crazy.
I don't know my life without them. I have never remembered myself.
7? And how big were your titties? That is crazy.
They were like just for me. They were like big, but like they were like, you know, like,
you had some.
They were there, and it's like by the time I was 15,
wild.
I think I was like, oh my God,
some big ass titties.
It was like a G.
No, and the thing is, it's like, it's crazy when you're a young woman and like these things happen. You're like, what the fuck? Like, and then the thing is men are so dirty and they know that like they can't really tell, but all they see is titties.
Yep.
And it's just like, it's fucking disturbing.
It is.
You know what I mean? And especially if the girls that like develop early when they got hips and things. I didn't get none of that. I was just tits.
I was a shapely kid.
I thought it was a genie that like listened to me for once. So I was like, thank God.
Like, oh my God.
And my mom makes jokes all the time. She's like, why you pray for titty and you get them? I was like, I've been praying for ass.
Oh my God.
I'm slowly getting it
That's
now.
what I'm praying for right now.
Nah, man.
I got thighs and I got tits and I ain't got no ass.
Dog, man, it's a prayer in the gym. And then if that don't work,
protein.
BBL. I swear to God, next season, Sav got a new ass. You guys think I'm kidding? I'm not even fucking playing. I'm so serious. I got that money stacked away. Oh my God. No, okay, but anyways, I want to get into something because we did talk about that big booty doll that looks like you.
Yeah.
Low-key, what if they like, there's a webcam and they're like, we got shape it like her.
Yeah.
You never know.
Funny. I mean, I was on OnlyFans for a little bit, so.
Ew.
You never know.
Ew.
She's coming back.
Do you notice that there is a fear, and I say a fear and a little bit of a competition men have with sex toys?
Yes.
Why do you think that is?
They feel inferior to sex toys because sex toys can actually get us where we need to go.
But the thing is, it's like, if you can work with the sex toy, it's like a 2-for-1 deal.
Exactly.
Because like you get, guys, toys are your friends.
They are.
And just like how we would be down to play with this big ass, like, I'm dead ass serious. Like, if my man's got me and I got that like doll here, and I'm like, it's a threesome. She ain't got a head, but I mean, it's freaky. It's a different kind of. Could you imagine?
Very freaky.
I would buy it, like, not even for
jokes. I've seen a
jokes.
porn like that though.
With that, they were fucking a doll. That's wild. Clip the like, the Chucky freaky time.
Yeah. Fucking insane.
That's fucked up. That's so weird.
Insanity. I'm like, what the fuck? It was interesting though. I watched the whole thing.
No.
I was just like, I want to see how this ends. This is interesting. But no, when it comes to men and sex toys, like, thankfully, the person that I'm currently fucking has no fear. Like, at all.
How's the sex?
Oh,
delicious, fabulous. Please, I'm living through somebody.
So good.
Give me something.
So good.
Give me something.
Literally, actually, we were at an Airbnb over the weekend, and he's like, "Bring your toys." I'm like, "Oh,
Ooh.
okay."
I love a man that loves toys.
Let me tell you, that was the only text. Bring your toys. Make sure you don't forget your toys. And I'm just like, okay. I brought my toys down, and he was just like, he went down on me, and then he had my vibrator and my dildo, and he's just like. And I'm just like,
I would have saw Jesus that same moment.
Jesus. I saw God, and she's beautiful. I was just like, oh my God. Damn. It was insane. I was very happy with it.
That is a one piece of orgasm.
Yeah, I wanted to cry. I'm pretty sure I did cry.
Have you? Yeah, I've never cried in an orgasm yet.
Oh my God.
I'm waiting for that.
It's ethereal.
But I'm low key, I think that is when the super crazy will unlock. So please don't do that if you don't love me.
No, but actually, though,
don't do that.
Like, understand the crazy you unlock. When
actually, I don't even want it. I don't want it because I'm already a little nuts. I love it. She's laughing because I said a little. She's like, bitch, you are full blown fucking psychiatric patient.
Oh my God. I could only imagine Sav just like, you know what he did? He made me cry.
I don't need that in my life. I've had it so good. I was like, I could cry, but I'm not because I'm a Virgo and I know what's going on. My vagina's like, you ain't fooling me, bitch.
Me and my Cancer self bawling my eyes out.
Oh my God, I love you so much.
Like, just fucking foolishness.
Speaking of being super submissive, okay, guys, I had a new kink unlocked and I didn't think I had it because it's rare that anyone does this because of who I am and you know how I look sometimes. No one ever really calls me this. Is being called a good girl. Oh my God. Like, and it literally wasn't even a sexual conversation. It was something that like I should have done.
Yep.
And like he was kind of proud of me. He was just like, he's like, good girl. I was like, ah!
Listen to me.
You know those ones where you're just like,
yes. Every time I'm just like, oh my God, I love you. Thank you.
No, but I didn't tell him that. I was like, well, that was a turn on. But like,
it's wonderful.
Why is that? Because I'm not a bad girl.
Like, it's kind of like words of affirmation kind of thing. Yeah, he's so full of shit. I'm not a bad girl. I'm not, I swear.
I ain't never been to jail. Sort of. Real jail. I ain't never been to federal jail.
Prison.
I ain't never been to prison. Exactly. I wasn't even, you know what you know what's crazy is I've been arrested before.
Same.
But I've never got a detention.
I can't say the same.
Actually, no. No, I never got suspended. I got detention.
I almost got suspended.
I didn't get suspended. I got detention. And it was for some dumb shit. And even my arrest was stupid. I got arrested at a Lady Gaga concert.
Why?
That's a TikTok story on its own, but yeah.
Yeah, story time.
That was the only time I've ever been arrested. I didn't even, and it wasn't even anything crazy. Like, I didn't beat no one. Allegedly.
Allegedly, I did not.
Dog, I'm
whoop
too
anybody's
small to
ass.
do any of that. Like,
What do you mean?
I'm 5'2". What can I do?
We're the same height.
Woo.
We can do a lot. Allegedly.
I ain't no killer, but don't push me. Anyways, go on. What were we saying? Sorry, I got caught up in me pretending. Oh yeah, being a good girl. Like, why is that such a hot thing?
Oh my God, I don't know. Words of affirmation. I know for me, I love words of affirmation.
But how is it an affirmation?
It's kind of like, you're proud of me. Thank you for being proud of me. I'm a good girl. Thank you for telling me that I'm such a good girl.
No,
I appreciate it.
Do you know what I think I'm associated is doing something nasty? I think that's what it is.
Probably.
Or doing something nasty good.
Yeah.
Because it was like, you know what it was? It was like, he's got a very sexual... How do I say this? He's sexy, okay?
Uh-huh.
That's one. Two, I think it's, you know when you hear someone's voice saying it?
Yes.
And they have a sexy voice?
Do you have a voice fetish?
A little bit.
I do.
And like, because I'm never told I'm good. Like, I'm good at stuff. Yeah. Like, trust me, I've been told I'm good at a lot of shit. I'm a Virgo. I'm amazing at everything. Oh my God. But to call me a good girl, that shit was like, take my panties. But no. And we haven't even done anything. Nothing.
Girl.
Absolutely nothing.
Good luck to you. Good luck.
And he nasty.
Good luck.
He nasty. And like, not because I tried it. I didn't sample it. Not at all. I actually was a good girl. We did nothing. Absolutely nothing. But, you know, yeah.
Yeah. You gonna get fucked up.
You think this one's gonna make me cry?
Maybe not.
No.
That good girl shit, that'll get you. It'll get you.
That good girl shit. You actually got a tattoo.
Oh, fuck.
So she showed me this, and I was like, I'm bringing this up on the pod. Yeah. You can't have from this bitch.
You can't really see it.
So she got, hold on, I'm going to tell you guys what it says in terms of initials, and I hope you can get it. It's DFD, correct? Because I'm, you know, my look blind.
Yeah. It's kind of faded.
What do you think it is? You know, I'm going to give you guys a guess, but we're going to already tell you because it's fucking fabulous. And not every bitch is going to try to do it when, you know, it's trying to impress daddy.
I swear to God. If y'all get my tattoo, I'm gonna fuck you up.
So tell everybody what DFD stands for.
Daddy's fuck doll.
Oh!
Yeah.
Oh my God. Daddy's fuck doll. Jesus Christ.
God.
I'm sorry. I'm using that in the next time I get fucked. That's what I'm using.
Oh my God.
I'm like, call me DFD, bitch. DFD, bitch. DFD. This was this blonde hair. I'm like, pull this wig, bitch. I'm not going to call him bitch, but you know what I mean. I mean, if it's a girl.
I mean, you can do it to a man, depending on what he do.
I love pulling men's hair. That's why I love a nigga with some hair.
Ugh, I wish.
Love a nigga with some hair.
I'll just rub on his head.
Right? All right, ladies and gentlemen. Let's get into our climax. Now, we changed climax a little bit. So you knew. So every week we got a different climax question. You've participated to them
often,
very much on Instagram. Make sure you guys are commenting. Stop being shy, okay? I'm trying to make them not as dirty because I know say uno scared and shy.
Talk your shit,
but don't, you guys. And remember, we get Nympho Diaries to 300 followers. We bring back the smutty pool.
Yes,
so you want the smutty pool? We gotta get it to 300 because I gotta get you guys out there, you know. And then I'll bring it back. But for now, we're gonna do our climax questions. See how batty you guys are. So last week's climax question was weirdest place you've ever masturbated. So you're gonna answer this guy, and our next climax question you don't answer. You can answer on Instagram. Yeah. So make sure you guys tune in for that, and make sure you guys are, you know, joining on Instagram. Exactly.
Get to it.
So I want to know weirdest place you ever masturbated.
So I was driving one day, and I don't know, something came over me.
What is up with being in the car and masturbating? Something.
No, but like I had like my little bullet at the time. I took it everywhere with me.
Was it live in your purse?
It wasn't live, but it was like, it was there. So I was just like, okay, I got to, what was it? I was at a stoplight and I just took it out and I'm just like.
Did you bust before the light changed?
No.
That's fun. Listen. Our stories are very similar. Mine, I didn't have none of that. It was just my fucking hand. It was summertime, and I don't know what it was. I was like, girl, what is it? Just like, do what we driving. This is a straight, it was like a street.
Yeah.
It was like down, you know what it was? It was in Brampton. I was going to my parents' house. It was on Torbram.
Oh my God.
Like, from like Derry and Torbram.
Oh my God.
Like, and I'm just there. I was wearing a skirt, and I was just like fiddling myself while I was driving live. Like using my left hand to drive and my right to twiddle my twat. Like,
it be like that. Though.
Driving and twiddling. That's what you call riding dirty. Like, why are we the same kind of nasty?
Oh my
like,
God, girl. That's
when you got an itch, you got an itch. Like,
exactly.
I've actually, you know what? I've actually masturbated in a stairwell.
You know what?
Like, what the fuck?
It's funny that you say that because I also have.
Because I had no privacy where I was, and I was like, well, you know what it was, and I was lit too.
Yeah, that's usually what
I'm not gonna lie, I think it was a house party. And I left, and like, I think I was going to do something, and then I was like, why do I feel this? It's naughty, but like, why the fuck not?
It has to be done.
Yeah. Mm-hmm. We're the same kind of weird.
Yeah.
Same kind of nasty.
Yeah.
Now, our climax question for next episode, so make sure you guys are staying tuned, because this will be on this episode where you can comment. Sorry, for next episode. You know what I mean? Fuck shit. You know what I goddamn mean. Everyone goes to the next one. The next question for this episode's climax question is, how important is sex to you on a scale from 1 to 10? So you can answer on this episode in our Instagram post. You better answer too.
Of course I'm gonna answer.
I want to see these answers. I want to see the numbers. I'm surprised what these numbers are gonna look like. I feel like I know what yours is. You nasty.
You already know what my number is.
You
it ain't gonna be hard. Y'all know what it is. I ain't gonna say it.
1,000.
Like, y'all know what it is, right? Honestly,
10,000.
Infinity. Is it that?
Yep.
Yeah.
Now, baby girl, any last words for everyone out here?
Well, I started tattooing.
Yes, make sure you guys follow Zen.Inc. Am I saying it right?
Zen GXLD.Inc.
I'll tag all of that so you can follow her. You can do all the things. Book with her. She is amazing. I've got. Look straight up on Instagram because I can't have clothes right now. Like, I have one here and one right there. So. And you know, I did post everything. I tagged her, so make sure you guys check it out. And you already know, ladies and gentlemen, that is another one. X and O's house. We out, bitch.
Bye.